Michael Marshall in the house. My dog ESPN Pinky in the building. Sean Lewis in the building. Tutter in the building. What's up with y'all? Get a couple games in the day before I kick back for the evening. How y'all doing today? My man Michael said, guess who's back again? Yes, sir. You always welcome here, Big Mike. Ain't nothing, Sean. Just chilling. How you doing? Thank you for that like and that share. My dog Jeffrey Hunter in the building. Jay in the building. Glee in the building. What's up with y'all? Yes, sir. Tug for life, babe. We all we need. Oh no, we on the P5, Pinky. It's a P5 kind of day. Glee, why you want to act like that? You know them Cowboys that gave you to act right plenty of times. That's why you so sour on them. Mom in the building, Dice Man in the building. My Kenobi Bear in the building. Wednesday or Thursday.
I'm probably not gonna be here this week. No.
Where you gonna be at this weekend?
Probably actually at the house. I was gonna see if I'm gonna be washing people's hair Sunday at the shop.
Oh, but I was whooping your ass so well. But we even now. Glee, you got a PS5? I can continue whooping your ass today. My man Titan Joe said it's showtime, folks. Mom in the building with the light. My man D in the building, head of security. Tyree, it's a PS5 kind of day, playboy. But that is a good question. Who is first? So we're going to hit one of the ranked games so we can play the Chargers or the Browns or the Dolphins. Glee, man, you know I'm giving one away. Come Saturday night, bruh. Huh? What you say? You say you want to say hi? We doubt it, Glee. What up, Jay? Say hi. Say hi to the world. Hi, world. Which one of y'all gonna come get me? I come to your house and I stay there with you for a long time. And we eat shrimp fried rice together. Sit your ass in the top and eat some shrimp fried rice. TK, what's up with you? My man Big Time Joe Woods coming through the YouTube with the Ayo. DC he rock game too. Tyree, I'm on the 5, Brody. Paul is in the building. Paul, how you doing today? Somebody talk to Glee. He been drinking or he got that gas or whatever be going on. My man Malcolm in the building. Dom in the building. Legends Live Forever's in the building on YouTube. What's up with you, man? Just chilling, just got in. You know, had a sandwich, had a shower. You know, we gonna get a couple games in. Do our thing. Do we got any followers or supporters that want the first game? My man D said he got game 2. And he a supporter, so he got that on lock. My man Jeremiah in the house with the like and the share. What's good with you, Brody? Give me 1 second. Thank y'all coming up in here with them likes and them shares. Yeah, I had to take care of that real quick. Alright, let's get up on one of these ranked games for now. My man D got game 2. I don't know what offense we're gonna rock. We're gonna try to run and gun, see what that's about. How's everybody doing on this Monday? Everybody cool? Once again, thank y'all for the likes and the shares. We gotta go through this about 3 or 4 times. Shoot, for about $200 worth of stars, you could become the star leader right now, bruh. The choice is yours. I'm just saying. A lot of folks out here talking about, man, you picked the wrong month, be doing the PS5 giveaway, man. I can't help that. You gotta make choices in life. Yeah, man, it's 84,000 people trying to play, and I can't get a game, man. Come on, man. What kind of service they got, man? I hope they ain't got that McDonald's Wi-Fi service, man. I might mess around, have to go running back to that box, bro. We got Chris Caesar in the building. What up, Chris? We might have to run back to the box if we want a game, man. Hold up, we might got something this time. Yeah, I think we got something. Then it's them stinking ass Eagles too.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Hey, Michael, congratulations on getting that
no
job,
run back
bro.
here, so they'll bring it out to
I'm
the
glad
25.
you and your wife are happy. That way y'all can take care of the kids and all that. That's what's most important these days, spending time with your family. Big time Joe Woods is in the building.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
How did he get this spot?
Throwing is Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release.
Hey,
as this
man,
will be
it's all love,
incomplete.
bro. I want to see everybody do what they want to do in life.
Both levels doing their
There's
jobs in
nothing
tandem. The
guaranteed
back
to any
helping the
of us,
front,
you feel
the
me?
front helping the back.
Clarence is in the
pressure
building
got
with the
home
light.
on
What
that
up,
last
Clarence? How
play.
you feeling,
Forced
man?
him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Come here.
And he can't get rid of
Y'all
it.
watch how
He's
my
taken
brother
down.
hooked me up.
Multiple players combined for
Give
the
me your
team's
call,
first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you
I
could
love
actually
it when my
draw
opponents
a
get
better
that
pass
30
rush than
super
that
long.
one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot
Y'all
here.
give him some space, give him some space.
They'll look to throw here.
Give me that.
Oh, into a sea of defenders.
Use
and
alert.
intercepted.
Y'all put up them blocks.
Picked off by Marquise
Jordan Lewis
Bell.
act like he
And
ain't
the
gonna get
return
that
this
block.
time will go out to the
Oh
42-yard
yeah.
line.
Can we get a happy birthday?
Offensively,
A
far
hashtag
from
happy
ideal
birthday.
start there with a pick
My
on the
man
opening
Michael
drive.
today,
Yeah,
y'all.
not exactly what they were looking for. We know that.
I
That's
ain't gonna
pretty
sing to you
obvious.
because you're a
The
grown
beauty,
ass
though,
man. I
this is
wouldn't
happening
feel right.
early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to
And
go
I can't
and a
sing
chance to
no
get
way,
back
so
in it.
I think we both win. Wishing a very special happy birthday to my dog, Michael. My son Jay singing the song for us and everything, you feel me? Let's go out here and get this dub.
A first down carry by Elliott.
If 78 got to the second level,
yeah, I think he got a yard
that's
to
a
the
touchdown.
41.
Or a big
Not a
game.
whole lot there. The defense was
My man
really
say,
good for
guess
that
who's
pass
this?
option.
That's
You
Titan
get the
Joe,
sense
y'all.
the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
Thank you for that
Probably
light.
owes his back a little bit of
We
an
got my
apology on that one.
international
The
viewers in
run
the
only got a
building.
yard. Here's second and 9.
Ni hao.
Play action now. Prescott.
Ooh,
Under a heavy rush, and down he
Okay.
goes. T.J.
Not the free
Edwards
fire.
gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker
free
spot.
fire. Okay.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
My man Sean McKeon said, don't worry about it, baby.
Inside the 15,
Just throw it up
just a
there. He
yard
did
or
it.
two shy of the 10. Third and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Third and 19 with a dub mo.
There, actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
This is Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. But not much on that run,
Everybody
Charles.
blitzing
No,
so
that's
hard.
exactly the way to
man,
execute
no.
a run blitz there. They
I
guessed
just
correctly that
talked
they
to
would
myself
move the
about
ball on
this,
the
so we
ground,
gonna-
honed in
It'll
on
be a
it,
lot of
and
ground
stopped him.
pound, you
Mark that
heard
down
me.
for a win in the defense's column.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
A
Tell
quick
him,
burst
sir.
there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Tell him, sir. Doggone it. Hit him with that old school. Whatever you doing back there, stop it. Ain't never moved.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play.
That
and it'll
blitz
be
is
fourth
terrible,
down.
bro.
No surprise they decided to throw on third down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed a pass and lost yardage on the play.
The kick by Maher is good.
I was hoping
And the
to do
Cowboys are going to
something
jump
stupid. I
out to
wanted
a
to kick it
3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead.
Y'all
and
make sure
maybe
y'all
that
like, share,
celebration
and
comes
follow
later
for
if they
that,
play
man.
well and they can break things open. But right
Y'all
now,
take
this
care
is
of
all
that for
about
your
letting
boy.
the offense just get settled in.
I greatly appreciate it.
From a yard or two deep, here
Call
comes
your
a
cousins
return.
and them.
And in
Let's tell them
hindsight,
Danny's
probably
back
should
on
have
the
taken
stick.
a knee as he only gets
Y'all
this
can
out
do
to the
that. Holla at me.
16-yard line.
That's all it takes.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The first time out, they had the interception. That stopped their drive 3 points the other way, so now they work from behind.
They do, but he's got to walk out on the field like he's working from ahead. All right, he's got to walk out like, hey, I just threw a touchdown pass because all eyes on his team are on him. They gain their confidence from the way he reacts, his demeanor, and how he plays.
like that,
He's got to
bro.
show that he has confidence in himself.
Watch this right
Now
here.
on second and 13, Hurts.
Ooh, I like that
Trying for
though.
Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell.
That's Marquise
and he
Bell,
takes
y'all.
this one back into the
He
end
got
zone.
there running
And the
bells and
Cowboy
carrying on,
defense
you feel
has a
me?
touchdown.
That's what he do.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought?
That's what you
That
call
had
a
to
pick
be.
six.
Come on, say it for me. Say it
Perfect
for me.
timing.
Who picked up that
Pick
pass?
six.
The free
Perfect
safety.
timing.
You gotta have those
Music.
great skills back there.
Perfect timing.
Eyes,
Music.
anticipation,
Come on,
great
y'all got
hands,
rhythm.
and of course, how
Sing
about
and
the
dance
fluid
with me.
moves afterwards
Perfect
to take it all
timing.
the way to the
Music.
house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game
Timing
film up here in your
music.
head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
y'all out here having a good time with your boy Yank. You know, this is what it's all about. Putting up touchdowns and chilling out. You heard me.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up.
Don't forget we got this PS5 giveaway going on. The top leader right now has not even hit 10,000 stars. Everybody talking about they trying to creep at the end. Y'all better come on, get this PS5. Y'all not already seen it. Tell me you want to eat some fried rice with y'all and carrying on.
And job one here, Charles. Just keep possession.
My man
Zoo
2
drives, 2 turnovers
is
to this
in the
point.
building. And he say there is no damn. What's up, Zoo? Man, that track you sent me is pure fire.
No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Dave.
You said it was for my ears only. If you didn't tell me that, I would have cranked that in the car. You heard me? That thing. The way it started out kind of slow and worked its way in, I was like, uh-oh. I ain't had a good freestyle in a few years, but I felt one coming. So let me turn this off. I ain't got no device to record it with.
Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
Trying to tell y'all, between Zool and Tut, you got any kind of musical wants or needs, what the hell you waiting on? They sit right here.
And using that speed
Ooh, I
there
wanted
to turn
that
it
one.
into a pretty nice little gain.
Thank you for that like, Zool. And thank you for that like as well. Shishi ni hao. Hey man, I'm just telling everybody that it's nice. I ain't doing nothing you don't want me to do, Zool. I wouldn't dare violate our relationship.
Now the defender all
I
over
heard,
that
that's
time,
all
and it's going to
respect
lead
right
to
there.
3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to
Man,
start
that
the
don't
game.
fire though.
Now
I
he's
ain't
gonna
gonna
have to
lie.
find a groove,
You better watch
but a
it.
big
Might
third
write
down
something
coming
to
up.
it. I
Let's see if
don't
his
know.
confidence can
I sit
increase.
in DC for 20, 30 minutes with nothing to do.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its
Y'all don't
legs now.
forget any
Here's another
subscribers
1st
that
and
has
10.
not done so. Go to that link for ESPN, create a profile, and join the pick'em. Every week somebody's gonna win $20. You can't beat it.
The 20 before he's brought down.
If someone can write to that, I'll add some balls.
They're on a roll. It's another first down.
Say
I
less.
tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And this time they were ready.
There might be
for him
some
as
hog
they'll stop
chillings
him
in the
right
air.
at
We
the
got
line
my
of
man
scrimmage.
Jaws Game in the
Officially, it's a
building.
1-yard loss.
Jaws,
That's gonna
what's
bring up
up with
2nd and
that's
11.
Jason Wyman, y'all. I know y'all don't see Jaws, but I see Jaws. How you doing today, Jaws? Welcome back. He came up out the water to see Gant Man.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
I told y'all to smell hog chillin'. Y'all act like y'all ain't understand what it means for me to smell hog
The
chillin'.
Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation and making
She
those
said
types
she can't
of
talk to
throws.
y'all
Down
yet.
near the
She's
goal
trying to
line,
get on her
I don't
school.
think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it.
Oh my God.
Rush coming, and he's
Did you see
taken
that?
down.
My man Zoo with the
Buried
yank.
by multiple
Jaws with
defenders
the
on
like
the
it was
drive's
said.
first play.
They came
We've
through
hit
that
the
line
2-minute mark of the
like I go
first
through the
half,
line at
10-0
Popeye.
Our score.
Sheesh.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach
Man,
in
I got
REA
nervous
Sports
the way they were coming
Studios.
through that line.
They'll have a look back at the next-gen
Just said you
stats
smell
from this
what they
first
gas
half of
cooking
action.
you like.
Well, they're in some hot
You
water
got double
now after that
cornbread,
sack.
beef sauce.
It's 2nd and 21.
It's good for you. Cornbread
On
ain't
play
never done
action,
nothing wrong with me.
Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And the defense has it
That was
covered.
a
It's
50-50
intercepted.
ball I threw up. That was
Picked up
dumb.
by James Bradbury.
I ain't
And
gonna
the
do that
Eagles are
again.
going to get this back
Not this
to
game,
their own
anyway.
34-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their
Man,
next
I've been
drive.
on for 20
As the
smooth
offense comes
minutes.
out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick
Ooh,
ensued.
he made a
Because of
move.
that, there's no way you
Spin
can call the
cycle.
last drive
Let me
a
see
success.
something here.
He
We've
had
been
some
on for
things to
20
build
minutes.
on because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
They go play action with Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
We've been on for 20 minutes and we got 25 reactions. By the time we are on for 1 hour, can we have 40 reactions? That means anybody who's in the building that has not hit a reaction yet, please come on and hit a reaction. Let's get these reactions up. Hey, I know it's only preseason. Does anybody want to drop a Super Bowl prediction?
And taking it to
Something
the
a little
15-yard line
you know.
before he's brought down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
And is it me? Or did Joshua
Inside the red
Dobbs
zone here, they'll look to
do
throw.
what I thought Deshaun
He
Watson
will
was going to
find
do?
Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 15-yard touchdown
really felt
grab.
some kind
And the
of way.
Eagles get a late score here in the
In my
final
opinion.
minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis
Carlos
this year
is in
was
the building.
scoring
What's
in the
up,
last 2
Carlos?
minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling.
I
and
made
take
the mistake
locker
of
room,
going
regroup,
for the
and start over.
interception.
They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I don't know how, Todd. I ain't touched nothing.
This one fielded
No
at the 5.
adjustments at all.
And a nice
I think
return
your
sets
phone
him up
buzzing,
pretty
bro.
good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that's your phone.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Well, I mean,
Now the
I
Cowboys
don't
going to
know.
burn the first of their
My man
timeouts.
Arturo was in the
As
building.
it'll come with
Arturo, how you
36
doing
ticks
today?
to go
Welcome
in
back,
half
sir.
number 1.
I think I might get off a little earlier than what I normally plan to, just to move some stuff around. It'll all be all right. Martin Briggs in the house with the light. Arturo coming through with the light. So y'all, come on, tell me how your Monday is going.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Prescott now.
Oh, gone. My man Aaron Baskerville is in the house. What's up,
Well,
Aaron? How
the
you doing,
incompletion,
sir?
yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a
How's your
chance to
Monday
regroup,
going?
relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their
Hey,
drive.
man. I just want y'all to know I had a pretty good Monday.
So
We smashed
second
out them
down
10
and 10.
hours
Once
today.
again, they'll go from the 40. Now Prescott. Slant pass. Pollard brings it in.
My man
Cowboys gonna
Jamarcus
use
J
their
is in
second
the
timeout
building.
now. As they'll stop him with
AKA
27
blowing
seconds
loud
remaining here
game.
in the second quarter.
What's going
Good
on
strong
with you,
throw and
sir?
catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Damn it, I messed up.
And with just 4 seconds
Hey,
left
man,
in this first
everything
half,
good.
a timeout call.
I just, I was trying to catch your boy slip. How you been doing,
So
man?
with 4 seconds to go in the half,
How's
here's
life
the
in
field goal unit
Colorado?
onto the field. He connected on his first, this from 41. Marr able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half.
Aaron, stay using
That's
your
it for
Eagles,
the
bro.
first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more
You see,
to
I haven't stopped
after the
using
break.
Dallas.
Both teams making their final
I mean, let's
preparations
just
for
be
the
honest,
second half
bro.
of action.
Everybody
So with
in this
that,
chat
we'll see
that
you
plays
back out
Madden
to
knows
Arlington, where we rejoin
it's
Brandon
easier to
and Charles.
want to try to win with
And
Tampa
we welcome
Bay
you back now alongside
and all the
Charles
rest of the
Davis
teams.
operating.
But
Good
man,
getting
take
set for
pride in your
quarter number
Eagles.
3 here.
No matter how I feel
The
about them
Cowboys
shits,
will get the football
take
first
pride
here,
in
and
them.
they have the lead as well as we are underway in
That's
quarter
how I
3.
feel about my Cowboys.
This one
I'd rather
fielded at the
struggle
5.
with my right tackle and
Able to
77
get this across the
then
20, but not much
chump
further
out
as he's dropped it to 23
just for a
yard
dub.
line.
My man Swole is in the building. Not saying nothing against you. I'm just saying in general. You feel me? Doggone, I bleed this Cowboy blue to the
About
end.
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more.
Man, I
They'll
tell you,
probably
this
keep a
guy
tight
right here
end
is
in a few
trying
more
everything
times and
to
maybe
stole my
add
run
running back
game
to the
down.
formation to pick up those
We got
pass rushers,
Vontae. He
because
said
they
facts.
probably
That's why I
allowed
use
you
the
too many
line.
sacks for
Yeah, man.
comfort in the
I'm
first
true to
half.
my squad, bro. Like I did some stuff with 22 before the end,
Throwing on
before
second down.
Point
Prescott.
3 came out. But that's just because I
And
was
this
tired
throw a
of it.
bit
For
late as
real,
he
and I
couldn't
needed
reach
something to
back
play.
for it.
Well, you most
So,
certainly
yeah,
don't want to go 3 and
so
out
this
here
Dallas
and get the
in this
football
joint,
right
man.
back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if
Yes,
you
sir,
don't
Swole.
convert
I
here,
hadn't acknowledged. I
guess
said
what? He's gonna
something
make
to
the
you.
trek to the opposite
You
side.
trying to set me up to
and all
you.
of
You
a
say,
sudden,
that's
you
right,
got a
acknowledge
battle on
me.
your
I know what
hands.
you're doing, Swole.
On third down, it's Prescott. That'll be
He is
taken
bringing
in
that
by
pressure.
James Washington. And he will have a Cowboys first
Swole,
down
how did
as
you
they're
feel
able to
about
get
how the
the
draft
third
shook
down
out last
conversion.
night?
So here's a 1st and 10.
I ain't
at the
gonna lie.
38.
I did not want that #1 pick. You know how much pressure comes with that?
Up the middle, here's Elliott.
Shoot,
And this
no.
has been a familiar
I told
sight
myself
all
4, 5, or
afternoon
6
as
and
they
I'd be
stop
alright.
him behind the line. In there to drop it for the loss, linebacker Nakobe Dean, an outstanding play.
And plays like that are exactly what this
I
defense
think
needs
so
here
many
early in the
teams
second
stayed
half to give it a
away
little
from the
spark.
Kobe Dean
I
because
think
they're
their
worried about
halftime
his health.
adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Because you got pride in them, Vontae.
Now on 2nd and 13, Prescott.
That's the
And
difference, bro.
incomplete on the deep ball.
When you know your
This has certainly
personnel,
been a physical game so
when you
far.
know
There've been
that
scoring opportunities for
you
both sides.
put your
And
all
there's
into
another
something.
chance that goes unfulfilled.
man, you play with your team. If they trash talk you, so the
An
hell
incomplete
what?
pass on that last play, and that means
I
they'll
got
need to
plenty
come
of
up with
people who,
something here on
I
third
beat
down.
you. You had Tampa Bay, I got Dallas. You know, they don't like hearing that because they act like they don't want to acknowledge what real is. You can bull rush with Vita Vea 4 out of 5 times.
Now Prescott.
I didn't even see him there.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked
I wish
like
I
it
had
was
went to the
intercepted,
slant.
But he apparently did not get the
I
2
swear,
feet
my
down
dude must be so
inbounds.
big
Here's
because I
Brian
could not
Anger
see the
now.
Philadelphia
And
player till after I
surprisingly,
threw
this is
the
the
ball.
first punt of the game for either team.
Oh, that's going to be to my advantage. Nope. There
And
you
that
go.
hits at the 6 and carries into the
17
end
and
zone
7.
for a touchback.
You know, before everything had went down a certain way, I had told everybody the
The
Chargers
Eagles
were going to be my
offense set
second
to begin
team.
their next drive.
Then I asked
Their
myself, why
defense
do I
did
need
its
a
job
second
by
team?
forcing the punt to start things out, and now
It's
Charles
all
can
said
the
and done.
offense get in gear.
Every game played
You
by
can
me
sense
will
them
be with
saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but
Dallas.
now let's get the
I was
momentum
getting ready to say
back on our
Baltimore will
side.
also
We
be
forced a
used,
punt.
but
Now let's go down and favor
nah,
the score.
Jay will
If
play
we
from
do
his
that,
own
we'll be
system.
set up well for this
Calvin's
second
in the
half.
house with the like, what up, Cal? Man, I was so disappointed that he wasn't added to the last jump.
Up to the 21.
My man, Mr.
I have to
205,
think a
coming
major
through with a
focus of the
shot. What's up,
halftime meetings
Mr.
had to be figuring
205?
out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
Ooh,
Make
that
sure
should have been
block's
picked.
secured before they slide off
He
and
just
try to
like,
chip someone at the
he
second
just
level.
tossed it. What's going on, Cal? How you doing today, sir? Mr. 205 in the house with the like and the share. How you doing, sir? You off today?
They're going on fourth
Ooh,
down
there we
with
go.
Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I love when I can play coverage
And they'll have the
and
ball
rush from
set
the
up
inside.
in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use
can I be honest with y'all? Straight up.
He's a
A lot of people
ball-hawking
don't.
safety.
I love the way that you
They don't understand real football.
That's perfect, though, because
And I kind of found myself coming out of what I do like I had to prove a point. That was on me.
Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Yes, sir. That
Third
pressure
quarter of a
touch.
tight football game
And I'm
as
not
we
really
come up on
blitzing
a
as
2nd
much.
and 10.
Get that money, Calvin.
Pollard
I had
gonna
somebody
the
try
right
to tell
side,
me
and he
that
is
I'm
gonna
crazy
lose
for what I
yardage
do.
here.
I told him, you crazy
It's gonna
because
go
you don't
down
do
as
it.
a loss of 5, and it brings
Mom's
up
doing
3rd down.
okay.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't
If
just
she
mean
ain't,
the
she
big
ain't
guys.
tell me she
How
ain't.
about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to
I
patrol
know she
the
has her good
airspace.
days, her
They
regular
can get
days,
involved in
and
the
her
run
rough
game
days.
as well.
Yeah,
The
D, I'm
chance of
trying like
wasting
hell,
this
man, to
great
walk away
starting
with a
field
dub in this
position,
game.
a real threat. This is 3rd
Thank
and
you
long.
for that, bruh. Tell everybody up in there to watch the stream, too.
Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete. But the
Shit.
pressure there
We'll
on
take
3rd
that.
down, forcing the errant pass.
My number one look
Fourth
was
down
over the
coming
middle.
up.
He had that
On
cover.
4th down, Prescott
Everything else
goes
was
off,
hooks.
and on comes the
And those
Cowboy
were dead
kicker,
on
Brett Maher, for
interceptions.
the
Y'all
field
know
goal
that.
try.
Thank each and
The
every
kick
one of
by
y'all for
Maher
coming out.
is good.
I
And
asked
now
by
it's
the
a
time we
two-score
hit
game at
for
9,
1 hour, we get 40 reactions. We got 35 right now. And we've been on for 33 minutes. So I know we can get 5 more reactions within 20-something minutes.
That's one that you're going to look back on.
Invite everybody y'all know.
We should have done better
Hey,
there.
look, y'all know I'm a married man, so I ain't gonna say nothing or do nothing I got no business. Go get your lady phone and hit that like on game. Go ahead and hit that follow. She ain't gotta watch. Just once a week, borrow her phone and click the like on game. She be a returning viewer.
Trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes
Ain't
through
nothing
this
wrong with it.
because even the best in the game, you're gonna have
My
games
man
where
said
it
he
just
blitz
doesn't
like
go
every
right
other
for
play.
you, and interceptions result.
Shoot,
So,
ain't nothing wrong with
frankly,
that,
to me,
bro.
it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you
Pressure
call,
bust
but
pipes.
how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it,
feel
and how
me?
you continue to lead.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football.
Before I
here as
get
we
off the
start
stream
fourth quarter.
today, no, I can't do that. Huh? You said say less, Miss Loud be in the building soon. Appreciate that,
2nd
fam.
and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
We had nothing that
It's
time.
caught by Sanders.
I didn't blitz. It was just a
And he'll be
4-man
taken
rush.
down, but not before they
Did I
work it
got
across
Sam
midfield.
Williams in the game?
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Down to the 42, 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw.
Let me ask y'all
And that
something.
would
What
be
y'all know
off
about
target,
cauliflower?
incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously
Cooking
he's
it.
battled all of the
Like, you know,
interceptions. Things just
I had
haven't
raw
been true
cauliflower
form
before.
for
I
him.
like
don't
that,
know what
but,
he thinks going on out there.
You know, I want to expand my vegetables. We got John Willard in the building. We got my international viewers in the building. What's up with y'all? Me, hopping.
You keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not
Get that
seeing a
stuff out
confident
here.
thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing game's off balance.
Yeah, man. I mean, should I cook it like broccoli?
Give it big credit for his coverage.
Will it taste good?
He stayed in position.
I don't want to get it and then be mad. Cauliflower mac and cheese goes crazy. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm trying to do this healthy thing, man. I can't keep on eating junk. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know what to do with him right here. I'm gonna do something different. He gonna think one thing, but it's a whole nother.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
damn.
He's going
What
to
was
have his
Anthony
running
Barr
back.
doing?
It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I seen him
Looking
get
left
no.
side, and he's got a man. That's
What's
Smith.
going on?
And he will reach the 5-yard line.
Hey,
before
cuz I'm just
going
trying
out
to do
of
the best I
bounds.
can, man.
Two big plays in succession.
You see
Not
me
sure
in the
this
red
team knows
zone.
what hit him, but now they got to get
Only
ready. It's
down
first
9.
and goal.
Uh-oh.
And my goodness, another interception.
Uh-oh.
Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take
gotta hit it one more time.
possession here at their own
Uh-oh.
6-yard line. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone.
We need better
Right?
blocking
We
up
use that
front.
term so often,
I
but most
think
of the time,
I might
it's for
replace
people
the
who are on
center
offense. In this case,
and
it's
see
the
how that
defense
works
as a
out for
whole,
us.
all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used.
I was
they
waiting
come
for
into
somebody
play
to
for
say
the
it
guys
ain't
on
my
offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending
Yeah,
up
so I
winning this
need to
game.
go crazy all day.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he's going to be
He's trying
taken
to get
down
that
shy of
wide.
the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop
think he
here
gonna
to have
blitz.
any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Throwing, Prescott. And he's going to be
okay.
taken down.
So we're going to let it
Sacked
go all the
back
way
at
down to the
2.
2-minute warning.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple
Oh,
defenders.
that's like if you want to fight to break the tackle or whatever.
Line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play,
Baby,
but perilously close to the goal line.
If you need to, you can bring it in here. But tomorrow, you know, it's my worst day of the week. And I already
2
know I ain't got
minutes
no
left
switch
to
truck.
play in this football
I'm going to
game
be out there
here
for
on
15,
EA
maybe 16
Sports.
hours.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On to punt now.
He
Anger
crazy. I
as
would have
he
rushed
boots this one
everybody.
away.
With the field goal
And
jump.
this returnable for Rager.
That's what we want.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will have it
Sit
taking
there,
over first and 10.
Back corner. Just sit it right there. I get it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception.
He's
So
at him.
we'll see if they can right
What
the ship
was
here
that?
on this drive.
And doesn't that just
How did he
football?
get beat
We see
like
it all the
that?
time,
What
don't we?
did
The
he
defense
do?
goes from losing the
I know, go
battle
ahead, babe.
to making a huge play and stealing the momentum.
Oh
So you know
my
they're riding
goodness,
high right
that
now,
scared me.
and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if
What
the
was
offense is
that?
up for that challenge here as things start to get
That's
more
so
interesting
crazy. I
here in
don't
the
know what
second
defense
half.
to come out in.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Was he?
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right.
Oh, thank you.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's
He was
gonna
open
take
like
this one
7-Eleven.
back to the 37.
It was fun playing with you. Now we must say goodbye to you. I told y'all I can't sing. But I be tripping me out. Who is Big Red 707? Is that you, D? calling for D. David Boykin, where you at? Oh, okay. I had to make sure it was you, man. Oh, okay. I accept it. Yeah. I just sent an invitation. Close my stadium. Yes, sir, Tut. Let's go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On second and 9, Prescott. Now the pressure comes and he goes down.
I can't go to the side of 78 because he doesn't block well.
Young wrecks that play with a sack.
It's like if I lean on that side a little bit, he just gives up his block.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take
And the
long,
defender
did it?
comes
And
and eats
now
me
they look
alive.
at third down, and that's another time to
That's
try and
what
go
I'm
and get
talking
the
about.
quarterback too.
It's like I have to put a tight end or somebody over there at all times.
I don't think this is
The
the
double
script they
team.
had in mind for
We got my
opening
dog
drive.
Jeremy
This is
coming
third and
through with the
long.
50 stars. Thank you, Jeremy. How are you and the family doing?
To throw is Prescott. He's going to air one
That was
out.
supposed to be an anticipation throw,
This
but
is intercepted.
that's what I'm talking about.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know
But
that
John,
part
it's
of
not
the
even about the
interception,
pass
but no
rush,
lack of
cuz.
bravado for
78
Genesis
does it
and
every
and
freaking
look, they
time.
told us before the ball game,
I'm
they
telling
wanted to
you,
be a little
every
more
single
dangerous on
time,
offense. They
no
wanted
matter
to
if
take a
I'm
few more
winning or
chances.
losing
That
or
opening
what,
pass certainly
if
set
I
a tone.
float to that
Maybe a
side a
turnover,
little
but I don't
bit,
think it'll stop
it's
them
like
from
he
trying
says,
again the
hey,
rest
go
of this
get him.
game.
I'm telling you, go back and watch any stream I had on 23, PlayStation or Xbox. Find me a moment where he doesn't. He doesn't even run block well. Like next game, I just said I need to stop and take the center out. At this point, I need to stop and take his ass out too. Like, seriously, bro, I can't keep on doing this.
So after the INT, here's Wins.
The definition of insanity. I keep expecting for him to play well. As well as he played in real life, they got him like super trash right now. And it's irritating, but I'm more mad with myself for forgetting every single time. I have to fix it. Because he just doesn't do nothing.
You've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football.
You feel me? It's just bad.
He had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And if you're wondering just how quickly that sack occurred, the next gen
it's almost like saying you want to play Mortal Kombat on the hardest setting. It's like a one-button controller, and that's low kick. You know you're not going to win.
To make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion,
Grant Brady's in the house. Jeremy, one more time. Thank you for that like and that 50 stars. 4 days left for the PS giveaway.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining.
Thank you for that like. Welcome back.
Quarter.
Shishi ni hao.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I could not get control of a curse just now. You see his body leaning? I was trying to turn him out.
Third and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because third and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment.
That wasn't exactly me, Jay. That's why I didn't sing the song. That was just a pick.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get
but
back
hey, I ain't going to deter you. You were on the money.
Your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be taken
he just pushed Zeke in the back. Like, just a regular push.
And get 10 here. 3-4 defense, and that line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural.
Who's watching Monday Night Raw
because
tonight?
those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now.
73 with the. I might block him next time. Or did I hold the ball too long?
The last run went so well for them, maybe they should have just handed it off right here too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping, and the defense
That's
is
Dallas's first round draft pick, by the way.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott.
Wow. Where is he coming from?
Montez Sweat, his second sack of the night.
He's rushing 4.
That is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here.
I can't even tell who he beat.
I know he's not going to go for that.
Literally.
I wonder if this
I
going to
just
reshape
can't.
what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now.
I couldn't even tell who he beat. I think it was 77. Like I said, my tackles are the worst. And one of them is a guaranteed lock for the Hall of Fame. But then I asked the question, is this being done like what happened with the Raiders on Tecmo Bowl? Where the creator, one of the developers, said that he set the game up so if you were kicking a field goal at the end of the game, he always missed.
Here's Prescott.
I'm starting to wonder if that's being done on Madden. With my offensive line.
This is incomplete.
Seriously.
It looked like he had a
I
pretty
can't.
good line on that one. That would have been
88 is a wide receiver.
He could not pull it in.
He ain't blocking enough on that play. He was out on the
You
route.
absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Anger is
It's
on
bad,
defense, and he
man.
gets
I
this
get
one
frustrated.
away.
Like, you can't say that my player is supposed to be going into the Hall of Fame and he comes out plays like this every single game. Where they do that at? I mean, make it make sense. You can't have Patrick Mahomes slinging the ball from one end of the field to the other because that's what he does. And then have my players out there blocking in Hall of Fame locks and they can't block anybody. Might as well put Mom out there for that. I mean, straight up.
Going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
On second down, a run with
Think
Gibson.
about it. I mean, I'm not making jokes. I'm just being real.
They'll get
It's pissing
three as
me
the
off.
drive continues.
For real.
It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a
I'm,
gamble.
my offense is limited because I don't know when I'm going to get regular blocking or not.
Give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the
Not
sticks
right
moving.
now.
Wentz now on first down. That's out to the flat for Gibson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Gibson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away.
There you go.
And that one hits
Yes,
a little
sir,
too close to the
definitely.
goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect... And now this is intercepted.
Touch
My
pass.
goodness. Picked off by Cameron Curl, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm
That's
hearing
why I
more
try
and
to tell
more
y'all,
going around the league,
I don't know, man.
defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more
matter
about
how
how
good I
they
play
think
at certain
so they can be
points.
in the right position to be in the right spot. As he was there
I
to
don't
pick
know.
that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to
I
go
really
in,
just,
and he
I
goes
need to be able to
down.
watch and see what
The
happens.
sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
What up, Ron?
Partner, you hear that sound of paper being
How
ripped
you
to
feeling
shreds?
today, sir?
That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Pass
Well, I
protection
play
has
with
been a
Dallas.
problem all night
And as
long
long as they
they
got
come
us
up
like this,
facing
I
second
can't
and a
say
bundle.
nothing.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott.
First completion of the game.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he
I swear to God, I really do think I got offensive linemen chilling. And they're just running at me, bro.
Relatively small sample size, but they're
I don't even want to play. No, I'm
And
getting
the
to a
average in
point
the
where I
league,
don't want to play.
somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the
Well, at least
answer
I have
to
to
this?
stop
Either
playing with
convert
Dallas.
them
One
or
of
don't
the
get the third down in the first place.
when I
Get your
look
big
up and I
chunks of
see an
yardage on first
offensive
and second
lineman
down.
just sitting there the whole time, I'm trying to throw the football. It's like, man.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
You
And
tell
it will
me,
be
Tuck, you
Washington
watching?
football now with a 1st and 10.
You
Out
are
there
watching.
set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This right here is going to make me have to create my own offense. Just so I can have a shotgun ace formation where I can put 7 on the offensive line.
Now a play fake. Wentz.
That's the only way I'll be able to play somewhat comfortable. 7 men on the line.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's when we turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
Matt White is in the house. Matt, I blew at you today. I think you were going home. I was in my trash truck.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially
Why
if
does
this
he
is
pull
gonna
the
be
ball
final
back
possession
here to
of the first
throw
half.
it?
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is
If I
on
had
both
any
sides,
other
but
quarterback,
sometimes
that's
the
a
pressure's
normal
little bit
pass.
higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that.
Y'all let me know when I'm
Let's see
tripping.
how this one
That's all I
continues.
ask. Let me know when I start
2nd and
bugging.
10 from the 33-yard
All right, we've been
line.
off for an hour, and we hit the goal at 43. Let's try to keep it going. Let's hit 60 reactions.
Inside give to Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So after a good
Thank you to
run by
each and
Zeke,
every one of y'all
another
coming
1st
through
and 10.
today. Hey, I can't do this without y'all. Y'all are extremely appreciated, and I hope nothing but blessings for y'all.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Hey, kill!
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Prescott off play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that
Actually
catch, dragging
completed
the toes.
a
And that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Here's Prescott. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Prescott from the gun. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to
do
go
that
in
pick
off of a
six. That
negative
hurts.
play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and play a comeback.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Yeah, I started to go for it. I told myself no. He's got too much pressure on me. And I can't count on anybody on the O-line.
Kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
What's up, Josh? How you doing today? Welcome back, Josh. We got my dog Vega in the building. That Zell Wolf game.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
Local
and
professor, yes sir. I play my followers and supporters.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing his Wentz. And he will will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington.
I could have got back outside.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Yeah, with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet, they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Prescott now.
Oh my God, what the hell is going on?
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Wide open in the middle of the field, and I couldn't get him the ball. In the middle of the field.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
What's up, James?
Looking to throw. Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. This is caught inside the 15.
Big game changes in the building. That's Griff's Gaming Network.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. A give to Elliott. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Me and David Boykin, my head of security, are playing. And they out here wearing my offensive line out. Thank you for that share, James. My dog Dean Watson is back. My man James with the like and the share. Thank you, Brody.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
It took a deep ball to get us down the field, but we got down here.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Y'all can forget everything David was telling y'all. He can't play. This is one defensive game for the age. ESPN need to come pay us for this game so they can put it on as a classic.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to
What we got in here right now? We've been on for an hour and 10 minutes. We got 49 reactions, y'all. I thank y'all so much. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Like, share, and follow. If you're already follow, cop a badge. Don't forget, copy the badge puts you in our ESPN group. Pigskin Pick'em every week. Whoever has the most wins or the most picks, they're getting $20. We'll keep track of it. Come week 18, whoever has the most wins, they're getting $100. Hey, it's just me giving back to y'all. Somebody's getting 20 every week. You can use it for lunch or Xbox or PlayStation game, whatever you choose. You know how they do us anyway. You be out here buying games and they got this attachment, that attachment, or add on, whatever word they want to use. Hey, you can get it on Gant, you heard?
They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
My dog Mike Wilden is in the building.
Gibson again.
What's up, Mike?
And he'll get about 3 here, up to the 44-yard line.
How you feeling,
Sometimes
big
with the running
dog?
game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
I'm
And
hot.
the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing
It's
in
about
an extra
83
defensive
out there.
back. Now Wentz. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're
I
able
know
to
you
get
put
the
no
3rd
pants
down
on today, did
conversion.
you? I had pants on.
Cowboy territory now. Here's
No, I'm
1st and
used to
10
it.
at the 47. Now Wentz. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the
I'm
ground.
playing my head of security right now. Got a supported game, Mike. You can tell this is very defensive by the school.
Try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Oh, damn. You see, that's just terrible, man.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
I feel it too, Tut.
Now Wentz.
Everybody
And he
move.
complete this to Gibson.
All right,
And he's
you
gonna
switching
have
back.
another 1st down here as the tackle's made at
How
the
in
Cowboys
the hell did
19.
everybody on my
28
team
yards
move?
the gain there on the catch and run.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
GBJ
So
coming
here's a
through
1st and
YouTube.
10
Hey,
now,
man,
down
what's good with
inside
you?
the 20.
Loving it. Madden 23 is the best Madden we've had in years. You got to experience it for yourself.
Into the red zone. Wentz.
Depending on who you
His
play
throw
with,
is incomplete.
depends on your experience. Like I play with Dallas. I'm supposed to have the best guard in football. They don't have him perform like. Excuse me, they don't have him perform like. 77, one of the best tackles in football. He don't do nothing. And 78 is probably the worst tackle on the
So
game.
now 2nd and 10 after
So
the
that's why I'm
incompletion
struggling
on
with
1st
offense
down.
right now. I ain't got no time with that. But hell, I'm enjoying the hell out of the game. I can't
From the
lie.
gun, it's Wentz.
Hey,
That's into
Get that
the
block.
crowd and intercepted.
come on, number
And the
one.
Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17. So this defense, Charles, quite a performance. Not working on a shutout, but they have still yet to give up a touchdown as they come up with the interception there.
Well, we've seen this from them before because you can move the ball on them through the middle of the field.
Yeah, it
But
was
once you
tough.
get into the red zone, that's where they really clamp
This is
down.
one of the toughest
They come up
games
with the
I've had in
interception
a
there,
long
but you know
time. And
about
to be
this crew.
honest,
They're
I'm
playing
enjoying the
modern
hell out of it.
defense,
I'm
taking care of
frustrated
the
with my
red zone,
team's
3rd
performance,
downs, and getting
but I
after
take
the
nothing
quarterback.
away from my opponent.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Now Prescott. Buying time to his left.
I was trying to throw the ball to him the whole time. I hit the wrong button at
See,
first
these
and
defenses
everything.
make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring.
Yes, sir,
Flying
Carlos.
around, making
You see
plays
his
on the ball,
defensive line
and we
is
see yet
walking my
another errant
offensive
throw
line.
as a result.
It's sad. If I
The
get this
Cowboys
first down,
on
I'll
3rd
have a little
down.
bit of
They've
comfort.
converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Cowboy 1st down there. Prescott to Gallup.
And that pickup
Yeah,
of the first
GBJ,
down,
football is
that's
a
gonna
great
leave 'em
sport.
up
I think
because
it's the
they
chess
really needed to stop
of
it
all
there, didn't they?
sports.
So frustrating.
I mean, I'm learning
Defensively,
about
you're a play
baseball,
away
but
from getting that football
I
back.
think
You're
football
down late.
strategy and
Tough.
deepness
Now
of
they've
the
got to find
game
a way to create a turnover or
is
takeaway.
incredible.
Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy
Told you this
who
is
you look
ESPN
at him and you
class.
say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Prescott on first down. His throw incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
giving
sir.
Unsolicited advice.
JBJ.
Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure.
That's one of the key
Otherwise,
plays
use your
for a
running
lot of
ability
folks.
and try and get those
I used to
yards
use
a
that
safer
play
way.
years ago, but I kind of got away from it over time. And then when I try to go back and use it, it's not the same.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Prescott now from the 50. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good.
I had to do all kinds of hot routes and all that.
From the 34
just
now,
now.
here's first and 10. They'll go with Pollard
See,
here on first
99
down.
did
And
not
able
even
to
get
break
blocked
away
by
this
7
time as
minutes.
they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
He
He'll
doesn't
lose a
do
yard there, and
anything.
it's second and 11. Prescott to throw it. And seeing nowhere
Man.
to throw, he chucks this one
Trying
away
to give
from
him a
arm,
surprise and do
incomplete.
something different.
Now it's third down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. To throw is Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And able to catch it on the left side.
Damn
but
it.
they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete.
I thought we
Certainly
had
one they'd
that.
like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
I really
They
thought we
converted
had
twice on
that one.
third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
The kick by Maher is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
He had a
And
big
they're gonna have
return.
good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the
63
35.
yards.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Marquise Bell in on that stop. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Wentz to throw. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Wentz going to throw.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
That was all me right there. That was straight user pick. It wasn't perfect, but it was
So the
user.
Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish
Yes,
this
sir,
one
Sean.
off.
What's good with you?
So here's a 1st and 10.
Oh,
at
Sean,
the
I forgot to
38.
tell you. Star leader right now, 7,300.
Elliott running
Ooh.
right. And I think this
The
defense
Ron
knew
Payne
what was
is
coming
not that
as
fast.
he is smothered behind the
But
line.
he is powerful.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent.
I'm doing
over
good,
trying to make
Sean. How you
something
doing?
happen.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Michael Cheeks is in the building with the follow. What's up, Michael?
Again, it's
Oh, my
Elliott.
God.
And he's going to have to protect
Is
the
that him
football and
again?
take his lumps here at
I
this
gotta
stage
see if
of the
that's him
game as
again.
they stop him behind the line.
I couldn't tell.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Call it
That
no
was
gain on
such
the keeper.
trash.
It's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final
I can't
timeout
believe that.
as they'll head to the
Like, as soon as I
sideline
went to
and
go
talk
through the
over
gap
what to do next.
where they had the
So
block
a big
and had the
one
hole,
coming now
he just
for
grabbed
Brett
me.
Maher. This to perhaps salt this one away.
As of now, not right now, sir.
And this is good.
A lot of people aren't going to be looking to join leagues until after they do the first roster update or the second actual roster update. I'm talking about after like the NFL
make the
cuts.
road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score.
But Sean, you got to be
somehow
careful
get the
who you
ball back
invite
and
too,
score
bro.
again. The odds of that happening,
Because I had that
not
bad
great in your
experience
favor.
last year. You know, I was part of a league, me, my cousin John,
They're
and
set ready for this next
dudes.
drive. The
We had
Washington
rules and
offense.
whatnot. Thank y'all for the
They might be
GGs,
thinking
but it
this
ain't
is
over
close
with
to
yet.
a lost cause here. Gotta play
He's
it
out there by
What do they need
himself.
to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already.
But yeah,
they can't
dudes
get
were
ahead of
demanding their
themselves.
money
They know that
back
need to
because
score
they
quickly.
couldn't
Two-score
win.
game.
One of the
Onside kick and
commissioners,
get the ball back and then score again.
you know who
This
I'm
is
talking about.
intercepted, and that should do it.
He quit.
Dropped by Trayvon Diggs.
I was the first one to actually beat him.
And he takes this one
And then
back into the end
he was
zone
on
with the
4,
Cowboy defense
going
has a
crazy and
touchdown.
carrying on. Yeah, as a commissioner, he quit. If you want to know who it is, I have to tell you in private. But if I told you, you'd be like, bull crap.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
extra point by Moore.
Still on the 2
And
possessions.
good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Y'all seen
So
what I
they throw
did
the
to
pick
people
six. They'll get another shot
before,
at it
so
now
I know it's
as
not
this one's in the air.
over till it's over. Sean, you on my friends list?
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And now how about this return? And good starting field position. He'll get this
Let
one
me
all the way
send
up
it to you from
about the
Game.
35-yard line.
Send me a friend request here. I think I'm not 100% sure, bro. I don't know who Ray Bradbury is, but according to Google, somebody's his birthday.
Out there set ready for this next drive. The
But
Washington
yeah, I'll tell you what it
offense.
is. You're gonna be like,
They're
man,
looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering
I'd like
right
to
now.
find the stream that he
And
put
frankly,
on.
I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence
man, I'm
by
trying
actually pulling
to.
him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the
I think
situation.
we're finally starting to wind down with some in now.
Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Okay.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's
I
home
got
or
the
on the road.
gaming page up
There's
right
something
now,
a
but
little
as soon
extra
as we
special
finish,
about doing it in
I'll
front of
make
your
sure I
home crowd,
answer
isn't
and tell
there?
you.
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what
Oh,
they've seen.
good. In the
Chalk
other
this one
stream,
up in the left-hand
oh, he
column for
quit
a
too.
win.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
was
Head
another
to the locker room,
commissioner.
throw the wristbands in the
It was
crowd
supposed to
for
be
the
3
kids,
of
your
them. They
gloves,
left
your
one guy to
towels.
do
Get to
everything.
share it with the home team.
I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just letting you know
Down to a knee one more
it's
time,
bad,
and that
bro.
should just
When you're
about
trying to
do
run a
it.
league. That's why if I do one on Xbox, I'm only looking to add maybe 5 to 7 people.
Well, that second half, Charles,
Yes,
a
sir.
little bit
D.
different
Great
from the
game,
first.
D.
Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they
You
were able
bought
to
me to
pitch
fight.
shutout in the second
Well,
half.
you know I get
They
up at
get an
1:30 in the
impressive
morning.
victory.
I watch
And
Raw
what's the old
tomorrow.
expression? That's not quite how
Or I see whatever highlights I can see on my apparatus in the morning.
Went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
Bro, I was doing all I could on defense because I threw you that pick 6. This game was bad for me. But I understand no matter what system I'm on, I got to run ground and pound. Because I can't get... I'm glad I'm talking about it. I can't get protection from my O-line. So I'm going to change the center to this rookie. And my right tackle to a guy with 5 years experience. I don't even know who he is. This guy got 1 year experience. We're going to go with the dude with 5 years. And just see if he plays better. Because, man, y'all don't understand. Actually, I got another idea. I'm going to play this guy here. And I'm going to play him there. And that should help me. Alright, is anybody else in the chat on PlayStation 5 that wants a game? Or D, do you want to run it back? Okay, I'm 9-3 on PlayStation. Alright. Shoot, I was struggling. Real talk. Oh no, Sean, I can't do that new pass thing, bruh. I don't have the mental capability right now. Michael, I don't play for money at all, bruh. I don't play enough to play for money. You know what I'm saying? I work too much, bruh. I play for fun and stuff. But hey, thank you for that follow, man. Where you from? Who's your favorite team? I gotta really sit down with it, Sean. I tried to experiment with it. I didn't like it, but maybe because I was tired and I was experimenting with it too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna spend some time with it. Oh, okay, Michael. You from B-More for real? Man, I'm in Southern Maryland, dog. Real talk. It's the Elite Pass Control. I'm going to spend some time with it. Sometime this week, I hope. In between streaming. I know tomorrow I'm going to have a very long day. I know I'm not even going to see the stream. But,
we've got a great matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are under.
Yeah, I'm a classic guy, Michael. I'm one of them people that I don't have a hard time adjusting. I'm just old school. I don't even eat the new M&Ms. All I eat is plain and peanut. I'm old school to the bone. Thank you for that like. Shishi ni hao. My man Big O is in the building, which means Detroit is in the building. What up, O? I'm alright. How you doing today?
Wins first play, going right to the air. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Big dog
Early
O
statement
in the
on the game's
house.
first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Oh, how's your day
Certainly
going?
no settling into the drive there. They
You
came
working
right out on the
already?
First play and attack the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Wentz now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk
about that bread,
You
though.
can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball
Ain't
is
nothing
imminent.
wrong with that.
And that allows you to make a
Go ahead and
play
get your
on it,
bread,
and
homie.
oftentimes knock it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
I was in coverage. I wasn't even blitzing.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the
I
time
like
he tried
that.
to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
82.
Now Wentz again. This is caught by his tight end.
Damn,
Logan
how did he get that
Thomas.
ball in
And
there?
he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the
I think
45-yard
you're going to
line.
New Orleans. Big O
And he's
in
got some
the
space
Nowlands.
here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple. And it's second down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack.
I don't like the way his offense looks right now. So
they'll have 2 remaining as we
I
step
said to
aside
myself,
here in this
Self, we
first
can go
quarter.
ahead and call the timeout. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Wentz. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Use a sack.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt.
Eli in the house. Say what now? What's going on with you, Eli? How you feeling, big dog?
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That'll be now the ball comes loose.
Are you
and
freaking
Washington
kidding me?
have it? They do.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And here's a give to Gibson.
How I dislike turnovers.
Only managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming
Buffalo
up.
Mike is in the Buffalo Mike. What did I tell you, bruh? You know I don't be doing no lying to you, bruh. But I told you what was gonna happen. You didn't believe me.
Now a play fake. Wentz. And a dump off here to Robinson.
Kayvon gone. And y'all cut the punter, Matt. Why y'all cut that punter? That punter was doing pretty good. I mean, he wasn't pinning people back in the red zone all the time. But hell, y'all wasn't giving them that much work.
A handoff for Gibson. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down.
So either Isaiah McKenzie gonna be the the main returner, or I'm assuming they might put Devin Singletary back there. I'm telling you, I would trade Singletary if I could get as much as a 4th for him, because I think he's still in his rookie deal, right?
He gets it to Thomas.
I'd start Cook, bring Moss in, and then still the guy, excuse me, that I saw yesterday, Johnson. There you go.
And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn
So you
upfield
drafted
and
one?
gain any yardage.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Excuse me, y'all. Today was a little more draining than normal.
On third down, here's Gibson.
How did he get through
first
there?
down as he gets it to the 8. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal.
I heard a dump truck behind me just had a sound like they were in the backyard.
We're scoreless.
That's why I turned my
after
head like
one.
that. That was loud.
Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a first and goal.
If they stay healthy, I like their chances, Michael. I already picked the Ravens to win the AFC North easily.
They'll run with Gibson.
Cincinnati
They'll
did
get
not
this
want no
halfway
parts of
home
them
from the
boys
8 to the
healthy.
4 on a gain of 4.
Straight up.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Gibson will score.
I was in a bad
Touchdown,
defense and he ate
Commanders.
it up. I was in a
Well, we had the
passing formation.
scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process?
You're going to have to
I mean, that was an
excuse Rome,
interesting
Michael.
quarter, wasn't it? 'Cause we had some
He
action,
might
we
be
had some
drinking
good
that
play,
Burnett's.
just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Keep on telling Rome, leave that damn Burnett's alone. You know how hard-hitted folks are.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Tony Pollard.
Can I get somebody clip that?
And he'll bring it back all the way.
Tony said, don't worry about it. He got it.
Cowboys.
He trying to get his Cavante Turpin on.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25,
TP out there looking
instead
like
of the
Clarence
20,
Carter cousin
well,
because
guys
he
feel
was out there
that deep in the end zone, I
stroking.
think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So all even at
Yes,
7
sir.
now as they kick it away.
Oh, he trying to
He
return one
will
too?
return this from deep in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I'm trying to tell you, Rome, stop leave that stuff alone. You know what happens when you smoke that gas, Rome? It kill your brain
Out
cells,
there,
man.
set
It kill
ready
your
for
brain
its
cells.
next drive, the Washington offense. This
Let me get
offense
that dope
thankful, I'm
pop
sure,
on
to have
you.
the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat
Instead of
it,
talking
try to
crazy,
get
you might
fresh
want to
legs
find
in
out
where
why
you can,
Jalen Hurts
especially
ain't
to
played
skill
yesterday.
positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
From the 25 on second down, Wentz.
Ooh, I thought I had that pick.
He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Titan
That's a
Joe,
nice
I thought
job
you was
there
at
because
work.
You got to play the ball, not the man when in
We
coverage. That'll
Titan
keep you
Joe
away
put the
from a
damn
lot of
Bible
needless
down. We
penalties,
talked about
and he's
this
able to
shit.
knock that one away.
You know that. Only thing coming through Nashville is diarrhea. That's it.
The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far.
Unless
This is
Hulkamania
3rd and
running
7.
wild through Nashville, ain't a damn thing running through there but
To
diarrhea.
throw,
Trust
it's
me.
Wentz. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. But there wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have a size
Well,
advantage
you know I like a tape.
on just about anyone trying to cover you, and you use your body to create some space.
Ain't nothing wrong
And
with a
he'll be
sip
taken
of
down
in there.
at the 46-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A good gain on first. Has him
Good
set
for
up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Hey, I'm a chest.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is
Matter of fact, I still got something right here.
Fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
You know I'm in the cave.
To give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think here they
I ain't
bring
gonna
the
show
blitz,
the
they
label,
dial it up, and it
but
turns
you
into
know
6
I
points
like
for
me
them.
a
It's so nice to
taste.
hear you actually give
Oh,
kudos
look,
to
with the green
defense. It
screen,
is
the
so
bottle
nice for
clear.
such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Marr on for the extra
I just wish I could fly up to Philly and watch the game with Rome. Y'all know Rome probably one of them people that you watch the game with him, and then like halfway through the second quarter when his team ain't got no points, he's like, look, you got to go. But Rome, I done came all the way up here from Maryland to hang out, bro. Man, get the hell out of my house. Rome be the best way to hit that move on me. Be here when I get back out the room.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard
Me
line.
and JB running up out there, Joe. Rome going crazy. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Oh, man. I know people like that, though, for real. Man, what you doing? Come on over to the house, man. Everybody gonna be
Throwing on
there,
first
man.
is Wentz.
You still like that extra cheese pepperoni pizza? I
And
got
that
you.
drops
I
down
got you. You want
incomplete.
medium all to yourself?
Good
I
coverage
call it
there,
in
forced
right
the
now.
ball free,
Get
and it's
over there.
second down.
Yeah, they got you what
It's
you
another
wanted.
zone defense. It
Got
looks
your
like it's
favorite
open
chips.
for
You got your own
possibilities, but they did
pizza.
a nice job patrolling the
And they
middle of the
team be
field
losing.
and forcing an incompletion.
They be looking around.
So after the
Hey, look,
first
man,
down,
look,
second
hey.
and 10.
I bought the beer, okay? But I mean, you can have beer, but slow down, man. Other people want beer. Then their team turn the ball over again. You know what? I just need my own space. Can everybody just go home?
Now Wentz.
Oh.
Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a
If
first
that
down.
wasn't
Sometimes
pure
those tip
luck,
balls turn
I
out to
don't
be
know
like a
what
pinball,
is.
just bounce all over the place. Everyone's got to go up and get it. In this case,
We talk about
Hey,
tip
Mike,
drills for defensive players.
you remember
like
the end of the
you.
Players
What about the
Club?
offensive guys? They do any
He
tip
hit that
drills?
move
they
too.
work on it as well. Oftentimes in the Hail
I
Mary
can't say it because I'm
situations,
streaming,
you're actually
but you
counting
know
on
the
ball
line.
being tipped
If
to
you
give you
don't
an extra
want
chance
to
to catch it,
get
you use
the
that training work.
out.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by
First thing to
Calvin
get hit is the
Johnson. He's
TV.
able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Interception, Jalen
Came
Hurts.
to the booth. Last thing he said as we walked off the field. Want to play mistake-free football? Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after
Oh
he
my
said
God,
that?
how you gonna roast me?
Fatal last
We
words.
might not even
Every
hear
time
from
we
you.
hear that,
Michael,
tend to fall apart a little bit.
I know
That's
we
what
just
saw
meeting
there.
you and
Didn't get enough
everything,
on
right?
that throw, and it turned into an
I
interception.
know this. But I need you to be here in case we need help for the search party for Rome. Now, I know Buffalo Mike is in New York, so I know I can send him some gas to meet us. But me, Tut, and my son, we gonna get Joe. We gonna all go up there and look for him throughout Philly, cause he gonna disappear on us after Dallas beat Philly.
You've got
We're gonna be
symbiotic,
looking for him, and he's supposed to be one of my
synergistic
mods. You know,
relationship. It puts a lot
it's
of
gonna be
defenses
hard.
and a lot of stress.
I gotta tell you,
I'm playing the head of security
never
now.
heard synergistic before, but I guess that works, right?
It does on this game.
We scoop you up
Bringing
on the
him down
way.
there,
You like
Cliff
Popeyes, right?
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop.
We know you
isn't
like
it? But he's
Popeyes, so
more
what's your
than
favorite
that.
burger
This guy's
joint?
nimble and quick. More than a
And every
space
now and then
eater,
I like to
he
hit
just made
Roy
a great
Rogers
play
for that
there.
chicken sandwich with
We've
the
hit
bacon
2-minute
on it.
mark of the
They call it
second
Gold
quarter.
Rush or something like that.
14-7.
Don't worry about driving. My son, he 19, he got a license. Then again, we might not want to let him drive. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. No, I don't think Rome did me like that.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
I had a touchdown and ruined it. I hesitated.
And he just chucked that one out of
I've thrown
bounds
so
out of
many
bounds
interceptions.
reach. Maybe a wise call not to
We
take a
clearly
sack
have
in
the
this
better
part of the
team
field.
on
It
paper.
brings up 3rd down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were
Who the
beating
hell you know
coverage
play the
and
game
getting
on
open,
paper?
So he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
Since when do we play the game on paper? You don't have the better quarterback. The only thing you can say you really have is A.J. Brown. And Rome, You know, I told you I drafted A.J. Brown on my fantasy team the last 2 years. I know stuff about him. Number one, he don't run before routes. Y'all probably down there trying to teach him how to run routes now.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know y'all saw that shit. Send the field goal unit out there.
Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
On fourth down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. Maher able to put this.
There's something about when that dude kicked. I think that ball just gonna go shoo. Thank you for that light. Shishi ni hao.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense,
if I ever don't say it right, please tell me.
And it wasn't a guaranteed lock three from where they started. So, you know,
that should have been a fumble. Who old enough to remember the old school Madden when the ambulance used to come out on the field and get you and drive you off? That right there is one of those hits.
Whether you're bringing it out or not, sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
You know your secondary ain't better than ours. You done already paid me Slay. And then you signed Bradbury from the Giants after they ain't want him, and ain't nobody else give no effort to sign him. Come on, bro. Man, Big Tom Joe. That was classic. That right there is one of them moments they need to bring back. I'm going to email EA Sports and ask them why they can't put it on this game. I miss it, man. I hope the Most High rests his soul, man. John Madden was alright with me.
To throw again on second down. Wentz.
Whoa.
Throwing over the middle, and it's
that was dangerous.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play
coverage? If that's what you choose to believe, my brother. I can't change your way of thinking. But I'll tell you one thing. You will change your eyesight after Dobbs whip that ass. Pick. You speak about Diggs and he show up. You speak about Diggs and he show up. You speak about Diggs and he show up. You speak about him and he show up. Y'all come on, bounce with us, bounce with us, bounce with us. Speak about Diggs and he show up. Speak about Diggs and he show up. I need one of them rappers to pop up. Where Boosie Badass at? He ain't in jail too, is he? Nah, what was that other dude? Plies. I need Plies on that cut. Yeah, he know about him. And if he don't know, Jalen Hurts know.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That's Calvin Joseph.
On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Calvin Joseph. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points.
Calvin, I can't lie to you, bro. I want to. My stomach bite my back a little bit too hard.
There, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction. And
looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. There he goes, right side.
Damn it, I didn't want to do that.
An interception return for a Commander's touchdown.
End of the damn half.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this
trying
drive
to
could really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and
That's why I play with Dallas, bro. Every time I win against one of them top teams with Dallas, especially Buffalo,
where we rejoin
LA,
and
Miami,
welcome back. Halftime over.
And the Browns. Every time I beat one of them teams, it's like ice cold water flowing through my veins. As I bite into a peppermint patty, I just get the sensation that I just broke a cowboy's foot off in somebody's ass. Sorry about that if I got too personal, y'all. Y'all got a deep dive into the mind of the Gant man. Not everybody can handle things of that nature.
The Dallas offense here
right now, I got to take the Bills.
Despite the
Matthew Stafford got problems with his elbows. And that pass rush that's going to be coming at him is going to be relentless.
Tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football.
I don't think the Rams can block what's going to be coming at them. And that's as honest as it gets. And then, you know, the Bills signed Matt Milano back. That's one of the best coverage linebackers in the league. Now, he may hurt them a little bit when it comes to stepping up into that run game because he just doesn't read well. But I'm going to tell you something. He will play that ball.
It's Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across
yes,
the
sir,
45.
Cal.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. 7 yards there and a first down.
Who do you got in that first game, Chris?
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Here we go, 46.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
He ain't lying. He took Zeke from me this game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And this one taken in on the
bullshit,
right
man.
Not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little
He
too
got
far.
his
It
feet
brings up
down.
third down.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Did y'all see it? Where's my feet down?
On 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott on the left side. Gallup's got it. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks.
I'm telling you, I
Don't let
saw
them
his
get
feet
there,
down.
and they rallied and made the tackle.
On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the
Supposed
field
to be
goal
like
try.
1st down and 10 from like the 9th.
And that's off
Man.
the line, upright, and it bounces away, no good. And the lead will hold at 10. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
End result of that
For all
one,
that,
a
I
nice
might as well
4-yard
win
gain.
for
So
it.
you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
57, 57. Hey, empty. Ram.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
I'll be diving
And
at,
he'll work it across
Gibson or
midfield
whatever his name
inside
is.
the 45.
And they act like I'm
That'll
going
be a
after the
pickup of
quarterback.
10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Down the man inside, down the man.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Thomas brings it in. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this 4th quarter. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Now Wentz.
News alert.
Intercepted for the 4th time
I was
today.
right there underneath it the whole
And the
time.
Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that.
He's for
Ezekiel
87.
going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. But what we just saw, we've seen a lot of broken tackles, and they're leading to a huge touchdown play.
Yeah, none of them more glaring than what we just saw there, but we've seen it throughout this game, whether it's in tight, running through the line, out in open field. They haven't been able to get these runners down very well. I have a feeling they'll be in pads a lot next week, working on their tackling.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This will be returned for deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out.
Well, we lost connection to my dog, D. Yeah, it says you lost connection, big homie. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, well look y'all, my stomach biting my back. I'll see y'all Wednesday, okay? I'd like to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out. Hey, it's been all fun. I think you might have to fix that in your menu in the very beginning and like game options. I seen the video you sent. I just don't remember seeing it on mine. But hey, y'all, I appreciate you. We went a little over 2. If I wasn't so hungry, we'd be still going. But like I said, tomorrow's an extra long day for me. I'll be glad to see y'all Wednesday. One love. Chris Simpson, how about him?